Hi there, I'm back again, and today under the Safe Relationship Training umbrella, I'm going to be speaking about being a doormat. And probably most of us at some point in our lives have been a bit of a doormat. We may have allowed people to walk all over us and to basically bust our boundaries. And by that I mean that people may have been allowed to actually do as they please, treat us as they want to, and we've actually done nothing about it. We haven't set any boundaries at all. And when we do that, and when we've done that in the past, what has happened is that the other person has actually got the message that it's okay to treat us that way because, after all, we're not doing anything about it, are we? And that is why we remain a doormat, because we do not take action, we do not confront, and we don't do anything about it. And let's face it, at the end of the day, some people do not want to change their behaviour anyway, even when we do confront them. So we're not in control of other people's behaviour. And if someone else chooses not to change and respect our boundaries, then we may, at the end of the day, have no other choice but to walk away. And that's a very empowering thing to be able to do, is to walk away with our head held high and with dignity. So being a doormat is a bit like laying yourself down and saying, come on, walk all over me, do whatever you want, speak to me in whichever way you want to, and I'm going to do absolutely nothing about it. And people get used to certain people being a doormat, and they get used to doing the same old thing over and over again, knowing full well that that person isn't going to do anything, let alone leave. And so they become targeted, if you will, for certain behaviours, because they're known for being a doormat. They're known for putting up with stuff that other people wouldn't put up with in a million years. So under the Safe Relationship Training umbrella, it's quite important as a tool to have in our Safe Relationship Training toolbox to know when we're being a doormat. You know the sort of thing I mean. It's when your boyfriend starts to abuse you and you do nothing about it. You still cook him his favourite meal. You still throw sex at him. You still say, oh, that's okay, I forgive you. Before he's even done anything to warrant forgiveness, you know, we forgive. Forgiveness is very good. Forgiveness is very important. But we need to make sure that we protect ourselves in that. And in that forgiveness, that we do not become a doormat again in order to be re-abused. So, key to not being a doormat is to have some assertive skills. It's to have the ability to be able to walk away. It's to have the ability to safely confront someone and let them know that their behaviour is inappropriate. Give them that opportunity to change. Should they not change and decide to just carry on the way they were, walking all over us, then we need to have the ability to be able to leave safely and to act in our own best interest. We've given them opportunity to change. We've stated our case, and they've chosen to carry on doing the same thing. It's the same thing when a husband or someone we're in a relationship with who continues to cheat, continues to go after other women, or even flirt in front of us with other women, and we've stated our case and we've given them consequences, and they still carried on doing it, expecting us to still be there because we've always been there. And very narcissistic people in particular never expect us to leave, and they always expect the partner to come back as well. So just wanted to leave that with you today, something to think about, a bit of homework might be to sit down, have a little think about in what areas of your life you're being a doormat. So as always, stay safe and very happy. Bye-bye.